More food.
Totally is.
We're gonna turn this into a cooking show.
No problem. It doesn't matter what it is. They just want to see us.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what we're doing.
Wanda was saying, oh no.
It's a different fish. Look, see it? Watch, let me see.
What's the name of this one now?
Abrota.
Abrota, that's right, you had said.
Hank, not Hank.
Oh, that's the one that we used to make.
Hank.
Hank?
Yeah.
We used to make that we used to make that out of soup though.
You can make anything.
Okay.
All depends. That's what we had. The soup that we had was this fish.
Yeah. Huh, I'm watching you. All right, people. We didn't upload yesterday. The light is in my eye.
Because we didn't feel like it.
I know. And it was raining.
I had a bad day. I'm entitled to have a bad day.
It was raining.
And they're going to say, of course, Benjy, very great. I have bad days every week.
And Benjamin's cleaning the back of the
No, I
thing.
don't want to lie. I'm not that kind of person to have bad days too often.
That's a good
Once
thing.
in a while, I have a bad day.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something out of, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I have to. No.
And faking.
Yeah.
And nigga can fake malinkarades anyway.
For real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody deserves a day off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Look, you can record me cleaning up. That's fine. They don't care what it is. That's not the point.
Yeah.
The point is like, okay, all right, you had a day off, no problem. I didn't feel like doing it.
Exactly. Let me turn this around. Hold on. That way.
I'm in Tiger. Look at that shirt. That shirt looks good on me.
The white one?
Nope.
My shirt looks good. My shirt, I stole Benjamin's shirt. I love this shirt.
I want to do something different.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I want to, let me shut this off, that way they don't make too much noise. I want to put up videos whenever, it's not whenever we feel like it, because that's the wrong word. I just don't want to feel obligated.
Yeah.
I think that's the right word. You know what I mean? Just put videos.
It's almost like we have to do a show almost.
Yeah, I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because see, this can really, see those that do videos, like Bubba Woods.
He would know.
He'll understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like somebody that just watches, they have no clue. You know what I mean? They just, you know what I mean? Okay. But we don't want to make this out of like a work site type of thing.
Yeah.
This is very natural to us.
Yeah.
We record no matter what. We record wherever we walk. We're at the post office. We're recording. It's not like, okay, it comes natural to us.
Yeah, it does.
We just don't want to get to the point of like, okay, we got nothing we're not talking nothing this week. Or let's go and film this statue no, I don't want to get that far.
Yeah.
I don't want to get that. No, it has to be natural to us.
Exactly. We don't want it to be like, because if we're uncomfortable doing, not uncomfortable, but if it becomes a burden to us, it portrays, and we don't.
No. They can pick it up.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody that watches your videos, you can you know for real. Even like sometimes I've noticed this. We're recording something, and we noticed that the phone was not recording.
Oh yeah.
Or some sounds behind it. And if you go do the exact same, it becomes
it's
like
not natural.
It's not natural. It's totally different.
Yeah.
So from now on, you're gonna see videos from us once in a while, and you might see it every day like normal. But if you see one day that doesn't, 2-3 days missing, it is what it is.
It was nice when we had extra footage, but we ran out of our extra footage.
Oh yeah. There's days that you go and record, and you got enough material for 4 days.
We ran out.
We don't want to be one of those that says, "Okay, guys, let's talk about let me see
the stuff in the cabinet."
This right here. Look at this. Nah, we don't want to go that far.
And yesterday we got a big curveball in the last 2 days. We got a big curveball. Not so much us, but our son. And of course it affects us, especially because we're so far away from him. And he's still young. Even though he does awesome on his own, and we're very proud of him, that's not the point. The point is we're still parents, and everybody that is a parent totally understands this. And being far away, dá margem de agonias. It's like if your kid estivesse no colégio or something like that, and your parents are home and something happens to him in college, you feel it, you know, like, so his car broke down. The father is not there to know what's going on. And our son, he's a computer guy, not a car guy.
He's a computer genius.
He's not a car guy. Okay.
You don't even know where the radiator is anymore. He's gonna watch this and say,
You're a hater.
I know where the radiator is.
He does really well. He Googles everything if he doesn't know, but he's still inexperienced. And he's 19. You know, you gotta...
And he's a rough driver.
Yeah, that he is. I'm very afraid to drive.
Listen, I'm gonna say something. I hope I don't offend nobody out there. Young kids, they do not deserve second-hand cars. I know parents give them second-hand cars, cheap cars, because, you know what I mean?
We did it.
But they're rough. All these kids, they need I know that I'm going to get a couple of haters on this. They need a brand new car that for at least 5-6 years that they don't bother you with no handling.
Not expensive. We don't think expensive, but just brand new.
No, $10,000 cars, brand new.
Yeah.
You know, give them that. Like buy them the cheapest Toyota out there, $15,000. Give that to them, and they stay with the car for like at least 6-7 years. You don't want to hear it. Then when it gets to those 6-7 years, at least they're ready. They can say, okay, now it's my time to buy a car or whatever it is, you know, because it's no joke, you know.
Yeah.
He tries,
and you know, he's a kid. He's 19. When I was 19, to my coisa, whatever. But thank you. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Os portugueses, quando há página, está só falar em panela.
Okay. So his car broke down. He went to go see if he wanted a car. He wanted a car around our price, so queria carro de do nosso preço, 13,000. He said tops, that he would walk out to 13,000.
You won't find it.
He
You don't know how to hustle like that.
And not just that, they see a kid come in, they think like the parents are gonna buy it. They think, you know, like, so he didn't find it, whatever. And it was like top of the hour, like it was too rushed. And he's very thing about like finances and stuff like that. So that day. The next best alternative, yeah, he is. He's just like me. I think he spent too many years at the jewelry store with me and not enough with the father. So,
if you're gonna talk a little bit, hold on.
So, hold on.
Talk English. What are you doing? You're trying to say Portuguese. Then after you say it in Portuguese.
Okay, so.
Oh, your clothes. Raul vai dizer, what a perfect. I saw Benjy's quackers. Deixa também. Who cares? Raul, vai vender essas quackers around. He loves to. That's Cedra's department now. And as roupas dela, it's like this.
I'm gonna put like
yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna go like
Don't worry about it. Raul pays attention to the background.
Yes, exactly. A lot of people do.
He was talking about. Okay, vamos descansar aqui, meu irmão. Good position.
Yes.
He was talking about the TV and the background of Andra. Seriously, the background over here on these TVs are very dangerous no matter what. But you will see commercials like you wouldn't believe.
And if you're watching a movie, you know, like I don't know how Canada is, but America, Raul's from America, they don't show nude in the TV programs, like whatever movie you watch. It's all like... mostra. Like, I'm like, oh my God, if you're watching a movie with somebody, like all of a sudden you're like, oh snap, you know? But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So anyway, back to Benjamin. So Benjamin flew out to Florida. Thank God for Pastor. Pastor gave him a ride to Florida last minute. And
Pastor gave him a ride to Florida.
I mean, to the airport. Give it an airport to... because we usually depend on Irene, and Irene is in Florida right now. She's driving to Florida. So that's that. So
okay, this is how you say it. Okay, he said his car broke down. So he tells me, so what are we gonna do on this? So I said, what do you mean I got nothing to do with this. This is on your own, because he's 19. He wants to take the shots. He's learning how to take. This is an awesome experience for all the fathers out there. That your kid is like 13, 14 years old. Enjoy him right now.
Yeah, quando eu estou
Because when he's 19, 18, 19, look at this. Imagine this. Okay, his car breaks down. So then his next word is, oh, well, okay, what am I going to use it? So they put you right in the corner. So what do you say? So we're like, what do you say? We got a car. Our car's in Florida. You want to take a flight down there? You cannot joke around with kids. They take you serious right away. Just that little thing. Oh yeah, he'll go get it. And they all blame it on me. You're the one that said, go get it. And then he says, I already have my mind made up. No, because I want to buy a truck.
Yeah, he says, but it's just for temporary. He can decide after if he wants to stay with our car or not. If he wants to buy another car, if he have more time, or if he wants to fix his car. How is he going to get to work?
No word of a lie. I don't know if a bank will give us another car because we still have a loan on that one. That's true. We still owe 10 grand on that.
Yeah.
We bought the car for 10.5. But with all the taxes and everything, went very close to 15,000. You know how 13. You guys.
We worked 13
or 15,000, but 12,
13 something.
13,
I know we said
8,
it on one of the videos.
So our payment on that car is very little. We love that payment. It's $217, something like that. It doesn't bother us.
Good for
at
us
all.
Right now. It's what we wanted right now.
Yakila the best. But anyway, it's on him. He'll make the decision. You see what I was talking about?
A gente começa a falar 9 minutes.
Now it's 9 minutes.
Wow.
On this video, just
agora a gente vai ter over.
No. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll see nothing, and sometimes you'll see a video.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Natural. You don't have to do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So this is our curveball this week over here.
Yeah.
And,
it's so good, and just doing with what we have. So yesterday was like, and then it rained. He was driving home.
Let me go shut off the
He was driving home to.
He's still driving.
Yeah, he's still driving. He's in North Carolina right now, so he still has 12 hours to drive home. We were talking to him this morning. We'll show you some videos from his breakfast and from his hotel room that he had to stay at a hotel, and because he was thinking of just crashing somewhere. We're like, no, you need to rest to drive another 12 hours. So he decided, because he's a very thing about hotels. It's the showers that he's thing about. So, but he found it really nice. We'll show it. We'll put it at the end of this thing. And so that's where we're at right now. Okay, in Português, you think we should do another video? It's 11 minutes. Ok, o que eu estava dizendo em inglês é que o nosso filho, o carro dele partisse, e a única coisa que a gente podia ver no tempo que o carro dele partisse é que ele ia buscar o nosso carro na Flórida. So, ele foi buscar o nosso carro na Flórida e ele agora está conduzindo o nosso carro para trás para New Bedford. Ele está agora em North Carolina, que ainda leva mais 12 horas para chegar a casa. Leva mais ou menos 24 horas da nossa casa à casa dele. So, ele agora está, como eu disse, em North Carolina. Hoje de manhã falei com ele ficou ontem à noite no hotel. Está correndo tudo bem, graças a Deus. E depois, quando eu chegar lá, depois ele vai resolver o que é que ele vai querer fazer. Mas assim, ele tem um carro para ir para o trabalho, que ele tem um trabalho tudo full-time, que é, eu não sei dizer full-time em português. Mas é 40 horas, o trabalho dele é 40 horas, só ele tem que ir para aquilo, ele tem o trabalho à noite, ele tem muitas responsabilidades agora, só precisava de um carro para resolver logo e já. E se aquilo for um motor que ele precisa no seu carro, vai levar mais ou menos um mês para arranjar e coisa assim, só ele vai decidir, assim ele tem options para escolher. E foi por causa disso ontem que a gente não tinha um vídeo, so a gente não percebemos nada ontem. A gente vamos falando com ele quando eu estava conduzindo, a gente vamos resolvendo coisas e estava chovendo, so a gente não podia filmar muito. So a gente não tivemos um vídeo ontem. E também para estar triste nos vídeos não vale a pena. So, é isso que eu estava dizendo em inglês. Did I miss anything?
I don't know what you were saying out there.
Não podias ouvir?
No, senhora.
Oh, ok.
It's okay. I trust your
my judgment. Ok, penso que foi só que a gente dissemos em inglês.
Tá bem, perfect video.
Yeah.
Here's your 15 minutes.
There you go.
Don't
Então,
always worry one day without a video. There it is.
because our YouTube family worries, they don't know what's going on. They just like, so, se a gente não fizer vídeo, não é que nada acontecer. Conta diz que a gente não tinha vídeo para fazer. Ou podia ser que o nosso nossa internet não estava.
We don't want to be fake.
Yeah.
We want to be for real, brothers.
Exactly. Yes, and we thank you.
Pura uva, como outro diz.
E a gente também não quer ter caras mal encaradas. We used to make that out of soup. And ninguém quer ver caras mal encaradas, anyway.
I didn't feel like doing it.
Exactly.